You know how long I've been working at that plant? Never mind. Forget it. It's not important. But I know the floor as good as Cynthia. I do. You want to know the truth? The only reason I didn't get that job is because Butts tried to fuck me and I wouldn't let him. And he told everyone in management that I'm unstable. I am not unstable. I'm like,
That's some shit.
yeah, it sucks. And I bet you they wanted a minority. I'm not prejudiced, but that's how things are going these days. I mean, I got eyes. They get tax breaks or something.
I don't know about all that.
It's a fact. That's how things are going. I'm not prejudiced. I say you are who you are. You know, I'm cool with everyone. But I mean, come on. You guys coming over here, you can get a job faster than...
I was born here.
Still, he wasn't born here, Burks.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah? Well, my family's been here a long time. Since the 20s, okay? They built the house that I live in. They built this town. My grandfather was German. And he could build anything. Cabinets, fine furniture, anything. He had these amazing hands, you know, sturdy, meaty, real firm. Couldn't shake his hand without feeling his presence, feeling his power. And those hands, let me tell you, they were solid worker hands, you know? They really, really knew how to make things. Beautiful things. I'm not talking about now, how you've got these guys who can patch a hole with spackle and think they're the shit. My grandfather was the real thing, a craftsman. And I remember when I was a kid, I mean 8 or 9, we'd go down to Penn with Opa to walk and look in store windows. Downtown was real nice back then. You get dressed up to go shopping. You know, Pomeroy's, Whitner's, whatever. I felt really special because he was this big strapping man and people gave him room. But what I really loved was that he'd take me to the office buildings, banks, you name it. And he'd point out the woodwork, and if you got really, really close, he'd show some detail that he carved from me. An apple blossom. Really? That's what I'm talking about. It was back then when it worked. If you worked with your hands, people respected you for it. It was a gift. And now there's nothing on Penn. You go into the buildings, the walls are covered over with sheetrock. The wood painted gray or some ungodly color. And, you know, it just makes me sad. It makes me... whatever.
You okay?
Listen, that piece of paper you're holding is an insult. Don't mean anything. Olsted's isn't for you. Fucking traitor.
What did you say?
I said, you fucking traitor.
How does it feel to shit on your friends? I'm gonna go.
That's right. Walk away.
I'm not walking away. I'm leaving. There's a difference. Don't get it confused. You know, you could have taken the deal.
What deal? I'd rather get locked out and take handouts from the union than let go of everything I worked for. That's the truth.
What you did wasn't right.
They didn't even give us a fucking choice. After all those years.
I just delivered the news, babe. I didn't make the policy. You're supposed to be on our side. I am.
Do you know what it felt like to walk up to that plant and be told after all them years I can't go in? I can't even go into my locker and get my stuff. I have photos of my husband in there and my grandfather's toolbox.
I'll get it for you, babe.
I don't want you to touch anything in that locker. They didn't even have the decency to let us clear out with dignity. A note taped to the door. What is that? And then I see you standing there. Thought I was going to lose my shit.
I tried to warn you. I hated it.
I looked for your eyes. Just give me something, Synth. A little look to let me know it's okay. But you wouldn't even fucking look at me.
I'm in a tough-ass position, babe. I got enough attitude from folks to give me a heart attack. I'm trying to hold things together as best I can.
What am I supposed to do? You could have called me, given me a heads up. I mean, come on, what am I supposed to do? Who's going to hire me?
I know it hurts bad. Take the deal.
No. You hear yourself?
Can I have a beer stand? Sure.
The other day I walked over to the union office. Do you know what they offered me? A bag of groceries and some vouchers for the supermarket. They asked us to hold out. They're going to help. Yeah, pay my fucking bills. That's how you can help. But you know how many people were there for handouts? I looked for your eyes. Give me something, Cynthia. It's fucking humiliating.
Look, I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do with that, huh? What do you want me to do with that? You know what? This is my first time out of my house in 1 solid week. Do you know what it's like to get up and have no place to go? I ain't had that feeling ever. I'm a worker. I have worked since I could count money. That's me. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to go out. You know why? Because I don't want to spend money. Because when my unemployment runs out, I'll have nothing. So I don't go anywhere. And if Jesse hadn't called me, I'd still be sitting on my couch feeling sorry for myself, picking at my fucking cuticles. Why did you come here, huh? What do you want?
It's my birthday, and this is where we've always celebrated.